from beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. Tonight we wrap up our Monday night schedule with another great matchup here in Week 17, as it'll be the Chargers of San Diego taking on the Miami Dolphins. It's a rematch of one of the great NFL playoff games of all time. The Chargers and Dolphins underway from Miami. Phillips now from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going down. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. They'll look to throw again. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
60.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Amon-Ra St. Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Dolphins put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10
at their own 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground.
And a short pickup to about the 25. You talk about this Miami defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert.
And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now it's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD, and you get the feeling if they can score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
19 tight, 19 tight.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions. Hey, smash.
They'll try and throw for it here. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Dolphins 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. After 7-0. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Pass incomplete. The Dolphins at 11-4 now on the year. Well, they were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So, you know, they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Back to throw again. Over the middle, it's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Cup 19, Cup 18, Pioneer.
At the 15-yard line.
2nd and 2. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 2.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurt. Warrior, 70.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They'll look to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Calvin Austin with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The throw down the field, caught by his running back. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
The second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That's complete to Mooney.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Here we go on 4th. Herbert. This is caught. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Deebo Samuel, 32 yards. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7.
Chargers 7.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Phillips now from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Come on.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown! A great effort there. 75 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after here coming up. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they got pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins! Jalen Waddle, 62 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. It's been a very one-sided game so far. They got to change what they're doing right now, don't they? You can't wait till the halftime speech to make an adjustment.
No, you can't, because if you're doing it right, you're adjusting from series to series, and they need a big adjustment here to try and put some points on the board.
They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Herbert off of play action. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
And a quick throw here that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red end zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 25 yards that time. So a big pickup that time. And Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, and they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
Looking to throw again on second down.
Herbert.
And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown.
Darius Davis.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Chargers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Got it. Ready?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They go play action here on first down. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Okay.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Well, it looks like they'll move things around here.
Back to throw now on first down. He's going to air one out. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Chargers are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball.
And it's intercepted.
Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Now he's free to midfield.
If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over. And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
First down, San Diego.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 33. 23 yards the pickup there. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory down at the 33. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And they'll line up to kick the extra point. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. And that is caught. It's Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
A gain of 22 yards. And the San Diego first down.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Chargers.
A shotgun snap for Herbert. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A good run, 8 yards there, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 8.
Back to throw here, Herbert. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Chargers are able to cut into that deficit. They'll try and run it here. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the
Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kick.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Deion Henley.
And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Chargers, 27.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away.
This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Here's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
He'll drop to throw.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 18. Pioneer.
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
70 Rangers.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1918.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Check it. 19, Charger, 19.
And they'll run again. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Now Herbert following the turnover. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
Go.
From his own end zone, Herbert hitting Samuel on the slant. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 16 yards.
On first down, it's Herbert. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. And picked up by the Chargers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief, because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done, but they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it, and that's exactly what they did.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw complete there to Thomas, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Herbert on first down now. And this will be caught by Mooney. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down, San Diego.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here's Herbert now on second down. Under pressure, and they got to him again. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Slant route connects with Deebo Samuel. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long. They snap it to Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Herbert's pass intercepted.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Open man is Waddle, complete.
Touchdown!
Jalen Waddle.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Dolphins look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 18 now. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they...
And, oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Come on.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
60 boxes.
They're going to look to throw. Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT.
And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception.
Now look out. To the 20.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Extra point forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Charger drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's